Hey guys, I'm sitting here in my bedroom, right? I'm watching Finding Dory. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. And I just keep hearing, like, well, not hearing, but like, I keep getting notifications. Oh, this person commented on your video. This person commented on your video. This person commented. So I'm like, what are all these comments like right now? I'm expecting some hate. I'm expecting some, oh, I don't know, whatever. And people are talking about there's new leaks. People talking about I don't know anything, did a new video, there's new leaks, I don't know anything, did a video, da da da. So I'm like, stop. Nothing on this planet is Earth. Nothing on this planet could have prepared me for what I just read. At this point, I'm scared. Like they're gonna the retconning is just it's just gotten out of hand. It's gotten out of hand. Ymir still won't speak. Mikasa's talking at her. What? I'm this has to be fake. Like at this point it all but it's from Zekken, right? So we thought the chapter 139 was fake leaks and stuff, but no, Zekken pulled through. I'm probably gonna delete this video because I'm like super sleepy. I probably sound like a man. People be commenting that I sound like a man. I'm not. Just in case you actually wanted to know. This is disgusting. I don't know what I'm reading at this point. I did not know Isayama could write freaking SNL comedy skits. Japanese SNL is missing one of the writers right now. This is like this literally turned into my teen romantic comedy. MT rom-com, where you at? That was one of my favorite shows back in the day when I was like 15. I didn't expect it to follow me here. I didn't expect it to follow me to Attack on Titan, but this is something else. This is for real. This is intense. So, let's just look at some of this stuff, right? So, apparently Mikasa meets Ymir while she's holding Aaron's head. Looking inside her mind. Then she realizes who has been looking inside her mind. What? Okay. I think your love is like a long nightmare. So, you know how in my last video I was talking about how Isayama, like, left the breadcrumbs to the trail, and we followed that trail. We weren't seeing patterns where they don't exist, right? We weren't creating these patterns in our minds. He's an excellent writer. He purposely left these trails to lead us to the ending, the A&R ending. Realizing how smart the fandom is during his hunts, his scouring, his scavenging through Tumblr, Twitter, and whatnot, he realized, hey, this fandom is pretty smart. Well, at least the parts of us that are, right? And he realized that we figured him out. We know the ending isn't this. We're all disgusted by this ending because it's so left field. So this guy is trying to gather up little pebbles, little pieces of, like, crumbs, like, not even, like, a trail of breadcrumbs, just, like, random piles of breadcrumbs and lead them somewhere else to try and make this make sense. Like, one last futile effort to make this make sense. But, like I don't know anything said, I'm not gonna try and think too hard about this. Like, look, rest in peace, Ymir. Ymir disappears, he dissipates or whatever. I mean, at least we'll see that, and perhaps maybe we'll even see Worm-kun disappear, right? Or I guess he doesn't, right? Because the Titan curse never ends. So, what exactly is it that happens here? I know I said I wouldn't think about it, but, like, what exactly is it that happens in this ending? Ymir just can choose to separate herself from the parasite, that can happen. Okay, I'm not gonna think about it. But if she can choose to separate herself from the parasite, in that same grain, then can't the parasite choose a new host? But that just opens the door for a lot of other plot holes, because when the parasite is cut from Aaron's head or whatever, from the puppet titan thing, and it gets loose and it starts running rampant, running free, it makes contact with Reiner, right? Because he's trying to stop it. If Ymir can choose to separate herself from that parasite, she can just choose to do that. And she can choose to, I guess, end paths or something. That parasite should then be able to choose another host. It hosted to Ymir by coming into contact with her. So then, in that same grain, I think it should be able to host with Reiner when he comes into contact with it, trying to stop it, right? But then we'd have two coordinates at the same time. We'd have Eren and Reiner, because he wasn't dead by that point, right? So it's a lot. There's just a lot. We could have a lot of holes here, but I mean, maybe that explains why Eren's a bird now, you know? The Titan curse never ended. So he's in paths, and like some Game of Thrones Warwick, whatever the fuck it was called. Warg? It was called Warg. Like some Game of Thrones Warg shit. He's like using the birds to keep an eye on everything, but from paths. I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna think about it too much. And the most baffling part about these leaks, they just can't be real. They just cannot be real at this point. Sorry. I just thought about when, I don't know anything, said when the leaker can't even believe the leaks, you know you've got a problem there. But yeah, oh my goodness. Apparently, what's his name? King Karl Fritz, whatever, the first or whatever. He actually died when the spear was thrown. She never stepped in front of him, right? She never stepped in front of him to stop that spear, even though she loved him so much, right? And it wouldn't kill her. And apparently it didn't kill her. This makes absolutely no sense. Like, I don't even want to think about it. I really don't. It didn't kill her. It actually killed the king back then, right? And so I guess we're to believe that she then coerced her children. Hey, when I die, if you would please eat my body. So now we have panels, flashbacks of the past, just all lying to us. So now we're just like the Eldians. Our memories are being altered now. Now, how much sense does that make? How much sense does that make where we're being shown panels of stuff that didn't happen, apparently? Haha. No, that didn't actually happen. That didn't happen. Haha. Your memories have been altered. How are you altering your readers' memories, Isayama? How are you going to alter our memories? So now, you can't trust anything you've seen in the manga. You can't trust any of that. You literally cannot trust anything you've seen in the entire manga, because everything is obsolete. We're Eldians now. The king has been messing with our memories too. This whole story makes no sense. It's all pointless. It's all meaningless. It's garbage. Remember all those memes when we found out, like, just how much of a badass Eren was? He went back in time. He got Grisha to kill the Reese family. He did that. He da-da-da-da-da, you know? Remember those memes of, like, haha, Eren forcing Isayama to write Attack on Titan and stuff like that? That was one of my favorite times in the fandom, because those memes were hilarious. To think that Eren kickstarted pretty much everything. I found that hilarious. I found that brilliant. That was the high of my Attack on Titan career. But it's just gone too far now. Literally, these characters have come out of the story and are now changing events that happened in the story. It doesn't make sense, and it's not good. It's not good writing. It is retcon. You cannot argue it's not. It is an ass pull. You cannot argue it's not. Now let's get to the meta stuff, right? Let's get to the BS. Let's get to the SNL skit. And why I'm not gonna read this to you. If you want somebody to read this to you, go watch I Don't Know Anything's video. He'll read it to you. He has a good voice for that. Basically what happens in this is they're having this like meta, like third person omniscient conversation in Attack on Titan Junior High, making fun of us fans in the series, right? They're like, this movie sucks. How do you feel about the ending of the movie? Armin's like, man, Mikasa, you like this movie because you haven't been paying attention, basically. You haven't analyzed it, right? And Mikasa, I'll read this because this blows my mind. Maybe the author wanted to leave the audience a space for imagination. Maybe he intentionally chose this easy and quick ending. Kind of like how we can relate more to the people who have flaws around us, right? Sometimes that can happen. Or right before that, Armin says, can't there be a completely unexpected ending? An ending that is both good and unexpected? It would be such a surprise, right? Now, sure there can be. That's not what we got, though. Isayama should have stayed off Reddit. He should have... See, I knew he was worried about it not being expected. That is one of the benefits that comes with being an intellectual who's partaking in your art. You should be allowed to guess how something is going to end. You should be allowed to piece together the foreshadowing, the excellent writing, the themes, the everything in the story. You should be able to put that stuff together and voice your opinion and make your theories without having to worry about Isayama lurking behind his computer reading what you're saying. And then, now he's changing his ending. Oh my god. I literally 100% feel like Pete Davidson right now. Like, I'm not even kidding. I literally, like, watching I Don't Know Anything's video, I felt like Pete Davidson. I wish I could explain that feeling better, but that's the best I have. I literally fucking felt like Pete Davidson. We really been waiting 10 years for that. So I don't even know if I should say let's hope Mappa gives us something better. I have no hope at this point. Isayama's playing a game at this point. He said it's bad. You didn't like it. I know it's bad. So there you go. Whatever. It's been addressed. I know it's bad. That's it. Somebody said something interesting. Somebody said the real Lelouch here is Isayama. He's trying to get the whole fandom to band together and agree that this ending's bad. And I thought that was brilliant. And I thought that was hilarious. And it takes me back to the whole Eren made Isayama create Attack on Titan thing. Anyways, I just want to say, like, who else gonna get retcon, like, again, with the new leaks, you know? Like, as more leaks come out, I'm scared. Like, what if we get some weird flock, whatever, you guys know I don't know how to say his name. What if we get some weird Flock backstory or some weird bullshit where, like, he actually was down for this Lelouch shit clownery too, you know? Like, who else is he gonna ruin in the process of this? How about Freckled Ymir? We're gonna get some weird flashback that she actually wanted to make Krista her slave or something, you know? You just never know. I'm scared, honestly. Anyways, I think I should end this there. He needs to send this freaking series to SNL Japan. Like, This is hilarious. I'm too tired to laugh, but I'm laughing on the inside. That's it. Until next time, guys.